had a witness tonight. Said he saw the best in me. I guess I'm gonna look at this testimony. When everyone else around me can only see the worst in me. Can I tell y'all one more time? One more time. Good evening. Welcome to Robert's Reading Room and Reviews. I hope everyone had a productive day, and I'm here to do my latest review of the book I just finished reading. I just want to say before I get into my book review, please, ladies and gentlemen, go out and do the early voting. The early voting started on the 15th of this month, which is 2 weeks away. Please vote. Your vote do count. Please vote. I will be there on the 16th because I have to work on the 15th, but I definitely will be there to vote. So please vote and tell a friend of a friend to go vote also too. It's time to make some changes in the White House. It's too much foolishness going on up in there. But this author here, I love her work. And I can finally say that I have finished a series, a complete series, because she announced late last year and early this year, this was going to be the final book in the series. And this made book 15. And I want to say I thoroughly enjoyed this book over 16 years on and off. I would like to say thanks to my former coworker, Kimberla Woodson. She introduced me to the series. I probably would have never, I'm not going to say probably would have never picked it up, but I think the timing was so perfect because when she introduced me to it, it wasn't so many books within the series that I couldn't catch up. I keep, reading along with the series. So I want to thank Kimberla Woodson. She stopped at book 7. She was like, she couldn't go no more. But I just want to say, Kim, you really missed out a good one. And it's not too late for you to pick up and start, over or either where you left off if you can remember the last book you read in the series. But I just want to say, with no further ado, the book I am talking about is Kimberla Lawson Roby, Better Late Than Never. And I believe this is book 15 in the series. 15, 16, 15, I think. I just want to say, Kimberla, you took me through it in this book. I cried. I really cried through this book. And I will tell you later what got me in this book that I can relate to it. That's personally in my life that I have experienced. I just want to start off with characters like Charlotte. Charlotte, I do love Charlotte, but in this book, she was a little bit much. She was very selfish. And I was like, who want to wring her neck? And that little daughter, Curtina, she is so much like some of these young kids today in our world, so disrespectful and just all about her 12 years old thinking she grown, want to be grown. What happened at that school, I was like, wow, I was not ready for that, Kimberla. And Charlotte and her going back in her old ways, I was like, here we go again. But I will say this, once you have an addiction, if you don't take care of that addiction or try to get sobriety or anything, that probably gonna come back around. And that's what happened with Charlotte. It came back around. But I'm glad how it turned out in the end. She was seeking help. I do know that. Curtis and his sister, Trina. Oh my. I mean, cancer is so real. I mean, it's personal for me because I've had 2 intermediate family that's close to me that I've lost from cancer, and it's just I felt Curtis' pain on it. Even on these pages, I felt his pain because it was like there's nothing you can do. I mean, but comfort them and be there for them. And I just want to say, I know how I feel, and it's a horrible feeling that you can't do nothing other than comfort them, make sure they're comfortable, and pray, and just be there for them. And that was really hard for me. And that's when I was crying a lot when that was going on because it was like reliving my experience all over again, you know. And I just want to say that, I thoroughly enjoyed this series. Like over, like I said, beginning in the beginning of this video, I've been reading it off and on for like 16 years. And I just want to say that, please give this series a chance. You will thoroughly enjoy it. It's an excellent series. I did my book review. It's a Robert Reading Room review, 5-star approved. And just to show you, one of my literary sister, Mary Davidson, we introduced her to the series because me and my literary twin was talking about it, and she finished the series before I did. She was like, "That is a good series." So if she can do it, you can do it too. But I just want to also say that along with the series, I have read, and I can, recommend if you don't want to read a series, but you do want to be introduced to Miss Kimberla Lawson Roby, is like The Perfect Marriage. I read, good book. One in a Million, a Deep Secret. I read that one, and also A Christmas Prayer is good too. I Have a Taste of Reality. I haven't read. Changing Faces. I need to get closed behind closed doors, and also it's another one I need to get by a Copycat. Here and Now. I'm like an obsession. I think it's like maybe 4 more books I need to get by you, Kimberla Lawson Roby. And I plan on doing it. And I'm going to read them also too and do my YouTube review on Robert's Reading Room and Reviews. I just want to say I enjoy the series, and I look forward to seeing what you're going to bring us next in the next few years, because I know you are going to bring us. And I can't wait to see. This series has been made into actually a TV series. So I am so happy and cannot wait to see what is going to be on the screen from these books. I just want to say thanks for watching Robert's Reading Room and Reviews. Also, check out my literary twin, Diane, The Breakdown with Diane Member, and also my literary brother, Jonathan Roy's Books, Beauty, and Stuff. Also, you have Strawberry with Strawberry Almost Human. Also, Queenie. I think it's Book Talk with Queenie, if I'm not mistaken. But thanks for watching. I'm also on Robert's Reading Room. That's my Instagram, and Robert's Reading Room and Reviews is my Facebook channel. Please feel free to subscribe to all of those and drop down some recommendation of books you want me to review, and I will be happy to do. I'll recommend some. Until next time, I hope you have a productive and a great weekend. Bye.